goes aside from my soul. There goes aside, there goes aside.
Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Quick wristwatch check, and I'm wearing a ArchieLuxury Reverso Grand Date. Hey guys, today I want to tell you about my recent I met Thierry in Singapore. Yes, indeed. I got to tell you, it was very fascinating. I'll tell you the story. I had flown into Singapore, and I just was feeling a bit down. I've had some personal problems to deal with at home. A good fan of the channel said to me, "Hey Arch, jump on a plane, go and come and see me for a couple of days, and hey, here's a ticket." And so I did that, and he was staying at the Hilton, and guess who else was staying at the Hilton? None other than Mr. Thierry, the CEO, president of Patek Philippe. And I got to tell you, I was just, we'd been out looking at watches and, talking stuff and had a feed. And lo and behold, at the front of the Hilton is Thierry with a bit of an entourage. And you know what? I just went up and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Stern, could I please have my photo taken with you? I love Patek Philippe." The only terrible thing was, because I was in Singapore, I was wearing my Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. Yes, I was wearing my Polar. And I gotta tell you that, yes, I've got to tell you that, hey, he had a joke about it. I said to him, "I love Patek," and I said, "I'm very sorry, I'm wearing a Rolex." And he was wearing a Nautilus. And we took a photo. I took a photo, a selfie with me and Thierry, and he pointed out, you can see it in one of the photos, he said, "If you turn around, you'll get the big Patek, because there's a grand exhibition happening in Singapore from the 28th until the 13th of October, 28th of September to the 13th of October." And he got one of the minions with him. I think they were some senior hourglass people. I just wanted to talk to Thierry. And I told him, I said, "Thierry, I love your watches. I love Patek." I said, "I've got four myself." I've got a 5035, 5035 annual calendar, 5110 world time, 5127 Calatrava, and a 5296 Calatrava. I said, "At the moment, my annual calendar, I came here to drop it in for service, my annual calendar." And I said, "Nancy at Patek Service Singapore is fantastic." That's what I said. I said, "Nancy is amazing." I said, "I love Patek Service in Singapore." And he was very kind. He said, "Are you going to the event, the Patek event?" I said, yes. I said, "I've got to fly back, but I'm coming again." And he was really lovely. He was really quite a cool guy. He had a bit of a joke about the fact that I had the Rolex on, and he was pretty cool, I must admit. Thierry. I mean, it always happens when you least expect it. You don't expect to go out. So I mean, I had my Singapore attire on. I had a business shirt, an old business shirt at that, with frayed collars. and my shorts on and flip-flops. Well, actually not flip-flops. These are trendy Colorado flip-flops, okay? Metrosexual flip-flops. And it's kind of funny. You just least expect it. Boom. You meet somebody who I thought he was great. Terry's a lovely guy. Really, really cool guy. I didn't manage to spend much time with him. It was only a couple of minutes. But I met my idol, Terry Stern, and I tell you what, I saw another photo of him. He's lost a bit of weight. He's looking pretty good. He's similar age to me. He was wearing a suit. Thumbs up to Terry Stern for wearing a suit in Singapore. This is the problem. When you are Terry Stern, you can't exactly walk around in shorts. You've got to, it's a very, very hot tropical place. Singapore is, it's not for the faint-hearted. But hey, top marks to Terry for being professional, having that image. He was really cool. He's really cool, really nice guy, friendly, didn't mind me. I'm taking time out of his busy schedule. I said, "Excuse me, Mr. Stern, could I please have a photo?" And he said, "Archie, no problems." He's coolish. He's cool as they come. Very, very cool guy. It was great. It was the highlight of my Singapore trip. It was the highlight to meet Mr. Stern. And the interesting thing is I sent that picture to a few people, and one of my friends, Raphael, he goes, "Oh, that's an imposter. That's not..." What a dicky thing to say. What a real dicky thing to say. I mean, why would I lie? I had a photo of me with Terry Stern, for fuck's sake. And I gotta say, you never know what quite to say. I said, "Look, I love Patek Philippe." I told him the 4 references: 5035, 5110, 5127, 5296. I told him the references. I told him I love the brand. I told him the meaning of life for me is for Patek Philippe. So I don't know whether he thought I was an oddball or a weirdo, but it was a very quick. I met him, asked him for a photo. And as soon as this great adventure had begun, it was over. So I did actually plug one of his staff, Nancy, who's the service manager at Patek Singapore. She's really gone out of her way to help me. She's really cool. I said to Terry, I said, "Nancy, in service, Patek service, Singapore is tops." So I don't know. Because he's Swiss, they speak French, so I don't know whether he understood that. I was in a bit of a hurry. He's got minions all around him, and entourage around him, and so you never know how it really goes there. But it was really cool, and highlight of my trip. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that. Come in.